No, I mean, we just as of late we seem to be responding to the challenge of playing some of these better teams.
No particular reason at all?
I don't think so.
Here recently, since you passed Michael Jordan, there have been a lot of people saying a lot of wonderful things. The latest is Dirk Nowitzki saying you're the best player in your generation. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means everything, right? Because those are my peers, right? So to have the respect from them is, really what the game is all about.
Have you still been reflecting on that moment?
No, not so much. I mean, just kind of now thinking about this upcoming schedule that we have, next 5 games, and some of these teams that we're playing. And, worked in practice yesterday, worked some today, and kind of working out some of the kinks and getting ready for these upcoming games.
Okay, similar to what you said. Durant the other day said he'd like to play with you. Said you're a winner no matter what. Did you see those comments, and what's your reaction?
I did see him, and greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we as players, we play for each other, right? We play to have the respect from one another, and so to hear those comments coming from your peers, it means a lot.
Kobe, when you look at Durant, his trajectory, what it comes down to when you kind of just look season by season,
He keeps getting better, keeps on evolving. When he first came into the league, he was more of a perimeter player, and he's since evolved his game to now being a great post player, great pass out of double teams, great mid-range game, and his evolution as a basketball player just keeps getting better and better.
He's often credited to you a little bit. What kind of mentorship would you provide for him over the years?
Well, I mean, we've had discussions about the game and kind of mentality about the game and certain things, and he's a constant learner like myself, and is not afraid or embarrassed to ask questions about certain things, and just as Michael did for me, and other great players have done for me growing up, I've more than happy to share what I know.
Carlos Boozer said that he feels like this team is really growing from the start of the season to now. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, we're playing much better now than we did at the start of the season. We're starting to rally around each other, and the adversity is bringing us closer together. I mean, we obviously have moments, but it's not a team that's going to divide. So.
Do you look at the standings at all and say how far away you guys are, what the options are as far as?
No, it's still too far behind to do that. I think we focus on each game as it comes, and then we put ourselves in a better striking position, and I think that's when you start looking at it.
Do you pay attention to trade rumors?
19 years in, I've heard it all. And most of the times, the ones that you hear about are the ones that never happen. The ones that you don't hear about are the ones that happen. So.
Kobe, you mentioned Russell Westbrook as a guy who tends to kind of mirror yours in a way. What separates him from a lot of guys, and what specifically, when you watch his game, reminds you?
I mean, his intensity. I mean, he just plays with a rage. It's not very common. He just plays with a lot of aggression.
Kobe, you spent a couple of weeks away from the practice floor. Why did you think it was so important to get back out here the last couple of days?
Well, my body allowed me to. We have a couple of days there, and I have an opportunity to get out there on the floor and participate, and I'm more than happy to do that. I enjoy those times. But we've had a nice break in the schedule where I can do that.
What's the best thing this team is doing right now?
Working every single day. Not getting distracted by the record, not losing focus, right? Showing up every single day and working on things we need to work on.
Because the mutual respect that you and Durant have, do you do any early recruiting for when he becomes a free agent?
No, I think it's I think we know each other pretty well. I don't think it's a discussion that you have in terms of when you're a free agent, come here, and so forth and so on. I think it's more understanding how to play with each other, and having worked together in Vegas for weeks for the USA team, playing together on the Olympic team, we know each other very well. So if the opportunity came up, then that's the time to have that discussion, but not prior to.
Not just with him, but just situations in general, or star guys, or joining this team? Could that entice you to prolong your contract with some
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but it's really just my call, man. If I want to play, I'll play. You know, if I don't, I don't. I mean, there's nothing. If I don't want to play anymore, if I don't want to go through the process of getting my body ready day in and day out, then I'm not gonna play.
Thanks, guys.